functioning year, the bank supported 164,000 jobs across the country. That's compared to about 52,000 jobs in 2016. That's because we didn't have a quorum. In 2015 alone, 3 Chinese export credit agencies financed a total of $500 billion. The potential there is that those could have been markets that we're accessing, but we're not getting access to today. Do you believe that the XM Bank is a critical tool for enabling American manufacturing competitiveness?
I do. I've actually spent a lot of time looking at this, and I am concerned that without more members on it, they can only make loans up to $10 million. I think that the board should obviously look at credit risk and everything else, but the Exim Bank is an important tool, and the president has proposed adding new members.
One of the great fears that we have is that the suggestion of the leadership of the XM Bank going to former Representative Scott Garrett, who really is not just a critic of the bank and a reformer. I think he is someone that we are very concerned would not advance the interest of the bank and does not believe in the mission of the bank, not just reforming the bank. Do I have your commitment to work on a bipartisan basis to forward leadership in the bank that would in fact make sure that the bank is fully functioning and that these credits are actually come before the board for up or down approval?
I'm sorry, I just want to make sure I understood your question. Is it on?
My question is, if in fact Scott Garrett's name is advanced to lead the bank as chairman, we are deeply concerned that many of these credits that are $30 billion worth of manufacturing today will not even see the light of day because the head of the bank has the ability to set the agenda for the board. And so it's very important that, I quite honestly don't care if Mr. Garrett is on the board, but I do care if he's setting the agenda for the XM Bank. And so my commitment to you, or my question to you, is are you willing to work on a bipartisan basis so that we can move these nominees as expeditiously as possible without getting into the weeds on someone that many of us suspect might be a saboteur of the bank?
Yeah, I mean, I can't comment on his specific situation. He was proposed by the president. I would say, I can assure you that the president is interested in making sure that the Exim Bank can lend. We've had lots of business people come in and talk about this, and it is something that Director Cohn and I are deeply involved in.
I would tell you that I raised this issue as early as December with the president, and was grateful to hear that he was supporting the bank. But as we move forward, we're already in May, looking to June. We don't have nominees yet, and the nominees that have been proposed, I think, cause great hesitation on our part. And so we'll leave it there. I wrote you a letter May 11th